Hi, my name's Ray. I'm an apprentice service technician at Chelmsford Audi. I'm here today with my mentor. This is Dan Croker, the master technician at Chelmsford Audi, and we're just going to speak a little bit about the program. So Dan, what's the program called? How long is it? And what are the entry requirements?
The program's called Service Technician Apprenticeship. It's 3 years long, and the entry requirements are GCSE pass grade in Maths, English and Science.
So Dan, where are the apprentices trained, and is it a combination of face-to-face and online learning?
So the apprentices will be trained at Milton Keynes at the National Learning Centre, which is a dedicated centre for training. It's state-of-the-art. Whatever you've got in your workshop, you've got here as well. And it is a combination of face-to-face.
In 15 blocks, they are a week long up at the NLC over the 3 years.
And also you will have online training to do, which is LEAP and Electude, which obviously will help you develop through in 3 years.
What skills and knowledge will I gain when working with electric vehicles?
Firstly, it'll be around the safety side to it, the do's and don'ts around the systems. Going forward after your apprenticeship, there's a lot of courses available to you, HVT and HVE courses and qualifications to get to, and the more you do, the more you'll know about the systems.
So Dan, what does a typical week look like for an apprentice here at the NLC?
You'll start on Monday, and you'll start with a pre-course assessment, obviously on a subject that you'll be doing in that week, for example, basic brakes or engines. And then they see where your knowledge is on that subject, and then through that week you'll work on them areas and that subject through a combination of theory-based classroom work and workshop tasks, and at the end of the week you'll have a post-course assessment, and then you'll also see how much knowledge you've gained in that week.
So Dan, how would you say the program has changed within the last 10 years?
It's changed quite a lot. Mainly the main change is the technology behind the whole industry, and obviously dealing day-to-day work, technology has become more and more apparent. And obviously here at the NLC you've got exactly the same ODIS machines as what you have back at work, so it's very familiar to you, so it will help you gain what you learn here, will help you in the workshop as well. Now I'm going to ask Ray some questions about his apprenticeship. So Ray, how did you find out about the apprenticeship within VW Group?
So I found out about the apprenticeship through the government website. As I was looking through, I found the application for the Volkswagen Group, and the process was very simple also, and I heard back from my employer very quickly.
Ray, why did you choose an apprenticeship over higher education?
I think with an apprenticeship comes many benefits, such as getting paid while you work. I think that you learn a lot more doing a lot of practical tasks. You can learn on the job. You get more advice from the people around you working in the same environment. So I feel, for me personally, definitely an apprenticeship was the way to go.
Why did you choose Volkswagen Group as your apprenticeship?
So I chose Volkswagen Group because they are a very global brand, a very well recognized brand, and I believe that they have the ability to help me in my career and definitely push me forward in every prospect that I can go into every avenue.
How do you feel you've progressed within your apprenticeship, and how have you been supported?
I think I have progressed very well, especially judging by when you do look back at where you started and where you are now. And I'm definitely having the right people around you, having the right mentor with you, it definitely helps with that, and I think it's very needed, especially within the apprenticeship program.
What are some of your career aspirations?
So I would say my career aspirations would include definitely qualifying as an apprentice, and then from there I would love to further my career, either becoming a diagnostic technician and even all the way to a master technician.
So can you give a word of advice for someone who is embarking on potentially becoming an apprentice with Volkswagen Group?
Definitely take the opportunity as you can. They do provide a lot of opportunities for a lot of young people out there. So I believe it's definitely the best thing to make sure you can make the most of it. So I hope that this has given you an insight as to what the Volkswagen Group apprenticeship program is like. Just to let you know, we do recruit throughout the year, and you can apply now through the Volkswagen Group application page.